Antoinette from SmartNeedle. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm so happy to show you our newest holiday project, the Stockie Sockie Applique. It is absolutely adorable and can be made with your favorite patchwork fabrics for that cozy scrappy look or with a single piece of fabric for a clean and classic style. The entire project is done in just one single hooping, quick, easy and so much fun to make. And guess what? It comes in 5 different hoop sizes, from a small version perfect for gift cards to larger ones, so you can fill it with all your favorite holiday goodies. Whether you hang them, gift them, or decorate your home, the Stockie Sockie Applique will fill your holidays with warm colors and handmade cheer. So grab your favorite fabrics and let's start stitching some Christmas magic together. Okay everyone, let's get started. Just a quick reminder, all my embroidery designs can be done in a single needle embroidery machine or a multi-needle embroidery machine. Okay, let's hoop one layer of tearaway stabilizer and run the first spool color over the stabilizer to do a guideline. Now we're going to cover the whole guideline with 2 or 3 pieces of cotton batting, since I'm doing one of the largest size. But if you're doing the smaller stocky side, I would recommend only one layer. So keep running your embroidery machine for the next spool color. It will do the tack down stitch to attach the batting to the project. After the tack down line is done, we're going to trim all around it. Keep running your embroidery machine for the next spool color. It will do the second guideline as the video shows. The next steps are completely optional, since I'm going to show you how to create the patchwork fabric for my Stockie Sockie. If you prefer, you can skip these parts and use a single piece of fabric for the entire project. It looks just as beautiful. For the patchwork version, we're going to cut about 6 strips of fabric, each about 2 inches wide. I'll be using a mix of blue and beige fabrics for soft, cozy holiday look. As you can see, I have stitched all my fabric strips together, side by side, to create my patchwork panel. Once everything is sewn, go ahead and press all the seams flat with your iron. This will make your patchwork nice and smooth and ready for the next step. We're going to iron the front of your panel as well, so it will look smooth and nice. This will help all your fabrics blend beautifully together and give your patchwork that crisp, clean finish, ready for the next step. Now we're going to cut 2-inch strips again, but this time in the opposite direction of the first ones. This will give us a beautiful patchwork effect with all those little squares of color showing through. It's such a fun and creative step. Now we are going to alternate the strips to create a beautiful square checker pattern, just like you see in the video. Then go ahead and sew all the strips together. After all the strips are sewn together, go ahead and press all the seams flat again and make sure to iron both front and back of your panel so it's nice and smooth. And here it is, a beautiful patchwork effect that adds so much texture and character to the whole project. It looks cozy, handmade, and absolutely perfect for our 50s Stockie Sockie Applique. Now go ahead and cover the whole cotton batting area with that piece of fabric we just did. And then keep running your embroidery machine for the next spool color. It will do the tack down stitch to attach that fabric to the project. Now we're going to trim just the top of the stocking as the video shows. Now we're going to cover the second guideline with a piece of fabric of your choice. In this case, I choose the red color. Now keep running your embroidery machine for the next spool color. It will do the tack down stitch to attach that red fabric to the project. After the tack down stitch is done, we're going to trim just the left part of that fabric as the video shows. Keep running your machine for the next spool color. It will do the beautiful checkered quilt pattern as the video shows. Now turn your hoop over and add a little mist of sprayed adhesive on the back. We're going to place a piece of pattern fabric of your choice right over that area. This will be the lining of your stocking. Once your fabric is in place, turn your hoop again to the right position, run your machine again to stitch the tag down to attach that back hoop fabric to the project. When that's done, go ahead and trim all around the outline carefully, removing any excess of fabric for a clean finish. This step is optional as well. Your machine will stitch two straight lines. The first one is just a guideline, so you can lay down a piece of lace right on top, so it's kind of like for decoration. Then the second line will stitch it right over to attach that lace to the project. If you don't want to add the lace detail, that's totally fine. Just skip these two thread steps and your project will continue perfectly. Keep running your machine for the next thread colors. It will stitch two applique guidelines just like you see in the video. Next, cover each guideline with a pattern fabric of your choice. I highly recommend that these two pieces of fabric have heat and bond in it, because since we're doing the blanket applique. Once your machine is stitched the tag down lines, go ahead and trim all around each shape carefully to get them nice and clean for the next steps. The next spool color will do the blanket applique stitch in each of those applique pieces as you see in the video. The next spool color will stitch this beautiful decorative embroidery line, adding a lovely touch of detail to your stocking. It really brings the detail to life and gives your Stockie Sockie that extra bit of festive charm and texture. You can see your stocking is almost done. Now we're going to add a small piece of ribbon or a folded strip of fabric to create the hanger. The exact placement for this is marked right on the stabilizer. Just lift the top edge of your red fabric and you'll see two little marks showing you exactly where to lay down the folded fabric hanger, just like I'm showing you in the video. You can hold that piece of fabric with a piece of paper tape. Now cut a piece of pattern fabric of your choice, big enough to cover the entire project. Lay it down carefully, making sure the wrong side of the fabric is facing you. This way, when you turn the stocking, the right side will be on the outside. Next, run your last spool color. This will stitch the final tag down stitch, attaching all the layers together, just like you see in the video. And that's it. Your Stockie Sockie is almost ready for trimming and turning. Now go ahead and unhook your project and then go around the stitch line, leaving about 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. As you can see, the top area of the stocking is open. Make sure you leave that fabric a little longer because we'll fold it later and tuck it inside for a nice clean edge. Next, tear away all the stabilizer, just like I'm showing you in the video, and then turn your whole sockie inside out. And look how cute it's already starting to look. Next, iron your whole Stockie Sockie really well, both front and back, so it looks smooth and crisp. Now, as the video shows, we're going to fold the red fabric down. This will form the top edge of the stocking. Give it a good press so the fold stays nicely in place. Then, fold it back up one more time to create that true folded cuff look at the top of the stocking, and iron it again to keep everything neat and perfect. Now we're going to tuck the remaining fabric inside the stocking, just like you see in the video. Give it another good press to keep everything flat in place. This will make the edge look clean and professional. Next, add a straight stitch all around the top edge, either by hand or using your sewing machine. Whichever you prefer will work perfectly. And that's it. Your Stockie Sockie is beautiful finish and ready to fill with holiday cheers. As you might know me, I always love to add those little special details for that perfect finish touch. So I added a small folded handmade tag right at the top edge of the stocking, and it looks so adorable. And here they are, looking so festive and beautiful. I stitched 5 different Stockie Sockies to give you some color and fabric inspiration, mixing and matching all kind of beautiful prints and textures for that extra special look. I just love that these stockings have the true folded top. It makes them look so professional and give them that classic Christmas feel. Truly the perfect stocking for your tree, chimney, gift wrapping, and so much more. And size 5 hoop sizes are included. The possibilities are endless. From small ones perfect for gift cards to large ones ready to fill with holiday goodies, every Stockie Sockie will bring a touch of handmade magic to your holidays. Okay, everybody, our sweepstake giveaway is here. I am so excited to share a few of my favorite goodies to help you create your own festive Stockie Sockies this holiday season. The winner will receive one roll of sewing paper tape, perfect for all your sewings and embroidery projects, 2 yards of cotton lace, the same one I use for my stockings, and 8 fabric fat quarters from Moda, enough to make a whole set of beautiful stockings for the holidays. Sweepstakes rules: no purchase necessary. To enter, simply leave a comment below. Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and have your notifications turned on so you won't miss the winner announcement. The winner will be announced in upcoming videos, so stay tuned. US entries only, and this giveaway is not sponsored, endorsed, or associated with YouTube in any way. Good luck, everyone, and thank you so much for being part of Smart Needle family. Look how adorable these Stockie Sockies turn out, each one filled with color, texture, and a touch of handmade holiday magic. I just love how the mix of fabrics, the little details, and that true folded top make them look so cozy and festive, perfect for giving or decorating your home. If you enjoyed this project, please give it a thumbs up. It really helped me keep creating more embroidery tutorials for all of you to enjoy. Thank you so much for stitching along with me, and I'll see you in my next video.